Hello there. Just in case if you, if you have heard, basically, Ben Affleck has been selected to play Batman in the Batman vs Superman movie, the follow-up to Man of Steel, and so there's been a lot of like really hate messages. One of them, kind of hyperbole, says worst thing since 9/11. Well, uh, that's that's a bit of hyperbole, but uh, I think we have to take away to see with Ben Affleck. This isn't the first time he's played a superhero. The first time he played a superhero was in the movie Daredevil, where I don't think that he had I don't think that he was bad in the movie per se. I just think that um, it was just a bad movie overall, and the director's cut actually alleviates a lot of the problems, mainly with the storyline, and fixes it. Um, I think that, um, and he's also played George Reed in Hollywoodland, which is basically a story of a detective that is following up the the death of George Reed, the first television Superman, and whether or not his death was actually suicide or it was a murder. And so this isn't the first time that an actor has been kind of viewed with this kind of disdain when they were suggested. So uh, the basically when they first announced Michael Keaton as Batman, there was a lot of why you pick a comedian, and he and so when the movie came out, he nailed it out of the park. Basically, he was Batman, and I think he's still the best Batman on film. With Kevin Conroy as the best Batman animated Batman. Um, so when with Val Kilmer, and when he left, Val Kilmer took over the role, and he was a good uh, Batman, but he kind of was lacking in Bruce Wayne, and I think he wasn't ready to play the role because he was trying to play it more seriously than what the director wanted. Um, and so he left out of dissatisfaction. And then it came down to George Clooney, who uh, I don't think that his performance was bad. He just was the wrong actor for it. I think he did do a good job as Bruce Wayne, but I didn't buy him as Batman, and that's really the important thing, you know. And and I don't blame him for the failure of the film. I throw it all on the director, and mainly just because I think he just went too far in the silly side. So, uh, and as for Christian Bale, I think he's a really good Batman. Although, you can't help but make, says, I am Batman. Where he has this growling, grasping voice here. He's trying to do Clint Eastwood um, type voice and failing miserably at it, but it only works because uh, in the context of everything that's happening with him, and he more than makes it up as Bruce Wayne, as both the lost Bruce, the real Bruce Wayne and the public Bruce Wayne, as he's able to play both of those, you know, you know, people say, well, is he Bruce Wayne or is he Batman? You know, a lot of people like to say, well, Batman's the real persona. No, actually not. Uh, there are actually three personas. There's the public Bruce Wayne, there's the private Bruce Wayne, and then there's Batman. And the public Bruce Wayne is the suave, sophisticated, you know, devil-may-care, you know, billionaire, playboy. And then you have Batman and the Defender, the Dark Knight, and all of that. And then you have the Bruce Wayne that Alfred sees, the Bruce Wayne that Clean Asile sees, the Bruce Wayne that that Rachel sees, the real Bruce Wayne, who is always kind of questioning himself. He's always kind of this is kind of him as a real person, you know, not the playboy and not the superhero. He is the real person, and that's the real Bruce Wayne. Sorry. Okay, and so how is Ben Affleck going to play Batman? I have no idea, and I'm a little curious on that. So I hope that he's learned his lessons from both Daredevil and Hollywoodland, and come up with a very strong performance. And I'm willing to wait for judgment on that. Because he could be like Michael Keaton, pull it out of the park and really redefine the character, or he could just be the next George Clooney and just everyone's gonna hate him to hell. But until then, it's gonna